Hey guys, Token Vaping. So today's juice review is a little different. It was a flavor that I've acquired from a company that has their own brick and mortar shops, and they also have their own distribution company based in Costa Mesa, California. Excuse me. The name of the company is Vaping Industries LLC. That's the main name that runs the shops and everything else. They also have their own Vaping Industries distro, which is the distribution for the flagship company. I was able to talk with one of the main people behind the scenes. Actually, they reached out to me, which was a huge honor and privilege. I will forever be grateful for that. And I was able to acquire some flavors from them. The purpose solely was for the review of each flavor, but they handle a wide variety and assortment of flavors. They're not specific to any one company. They carry a bunch of top name, high quality juice lines, along with devices and other things like that. I mean, they basically are your all one-stop shopping need for vaping needs. Whether you're in the area and you stop into one of their shops or you order online, you're going to get the exact same customer service and quality of attention to detail that they would give people that walk into the shop and talk to them face to face. They make sure that all their staff is properly trained and knowledgeable about what they're selling and what they're using, and they don't. One thing that I think is really cool is they don't recommend a juice unless it's one that that they have personally tried and has a good customer satisfaction rating to it. Just because they like it, they know that there's a bunch of people out there that have all different types of opinions and flavor preferences. So they're not going to assume that just because they like one that everybody will, but if they sell one that they've tried and they like it, and there are a bunch of people that are saying, oh my god, this is an amazing flavor, if somebody's looking for that particular flavor, they can suggest it and say, a lot of people that come in have talked about this flavor or that flavor. So I mean, they try to take in all accounts of different people's backgrounds, their vaping styles, and things like that to put into recommendations. They do try all the flavors that come through the shop to make sure that they know what they're talking about, and a specific flavor profile, and not just trying to say, well, the box says this or the label says this type thing. They are talking from experience. But definitely check them out. Their main website is vapingindustries.com. They're also on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and Google Plus, I believe. So I mean, they try to stay in all aspects of social media to ensure that they stay connected to as many different types of people, companies, things like that, so that they're also easily accessible as well. They have a huge menu of companies that they deal with and that they distribute as well. So definitely check them out. I mean, whether you're a shop or just a regular everyday consumer, I mean, you're looking for deals nowadays, and you want to be able to get your money's worth, and that's what they understand that, and that's what they specialize in. So definitely give them a try. Now, one of the flavors that I was able to get from them for the purpose of a video review is Bam Bam's Cannoli. And I know a lot of people have seen this on social media. This is actually a flavor that I've actually been wanting to try for a bit myself. So this was a huge win-win for everybody all the way around. But this is the box it comes in, and like I said, it is offered on their site. There is 3 flavors in this line. They do carry all 3 flavors. This is the fruity cereal version with a key lime filling cannoli. It is in a 3 milligram nicotine. They do offer them in a 0, 3, and 6 as well. And the cool thing about this is, as you can see right there, it says 330 mils. Now, what's cool about that is because it's packaged in 330 ml unicorn bottles, which is really cool, because not only does it make it convenient, but it's also an ample amount of juice that you're purchasing, and the price is listed on the website as well. Sorry about this. And so this is the unicorn bottle that they come in, and it does say Bam Bam's Cannoli, nicotine, bottle size, right in here. And then it also has all the appropriate warning labels and everything else like that on the back. Safety capped. As you can see right there, it is safety ring. So this is a first vape, first review. that has not been punctured yet. I will be vaping it on my clean wick right here. As always, I try to use Texas Tough Cotton because it just really works for me. It's durable, it's easy to work with, holds flavor really well, doesn't have a huge cotton taste to it, so the juice gets through it really fast so that you're vaping instant flavor right off the bat. Now, I just wanted to see. That's also one cool thing right here. It's hard to see on camera, but right here, this section right in there, that is the flavor profile as well. So you definitely, on the box, it's also on the back right in here. So they definitely make sure that, you know, and this is on the company themselves, Bam Bams. They just make sure that you basically know what you're vaping and what the flavor profile is. But everything's fully listed on the website as well. When you pull that up, they inform you as much information about that particular product as possible as well, so that you always know what's going on, you know what it is, you know where it's from. Not most of actually, all of the companies that they carry and they deal with, they try to maintain the locally sourced, made in the States, so that, you know, the quality is there, the attention to detail is there. You know, it's not anything that they themselves would not spend money on, or that they themselves would not vape. So again, it's just standing by your product, what they sell, what they believe in. Just another feather in the cap for them to just show that the passion and the dedication for vaping is there as well. So we're gonna bust this open. Right there, cap is broken, and it also comes with a nozzle tip that they make, that Bam Bams provides as well. So like I said, for a company, when they Bam Bams Cannoli, you know, they provide the unicorn bottle with the nozzle tip that makes it easy to work with. You know, just something else that adds into the easiness of vaping overall. So I'll go ahead and juice this up. And on the Vaping Industries website, if you do check them out, they do have an About Us section, which is really nice because it gives a little bit of a backstory behind them directly. They also have the normal consumer links on it as well. They also have a wholesale link for shops and shop owners as well, like that, for contact and application for shop purchasing and everything else. So, you know, they try to cover all aspects of that as well, because they want to be able to help as many people. Doesn't matter if you're a regular retailer, it doesn't matter if you're a normal everyday person, doesn't matter, you know, your aspect of what you do in vaping. They just want to help out as much as they can. So go ahead and get this fully juiced up. And I'm actually really excited. So as always, there's my 75 watts. This is Bam Bam's Cannoli, the fruity cereal flavor, which I received from Vaping Industries. I can see what, off of one hit, I can see what the hype is about this flavor. Oh yeah, it is definitely meant to be a fruity cereal breakfast vape. Like I said, I can definitely see why a lot of people like this flavor. Okay, so real quick, Bam Bam's Cannoli. Definitely get the fruity cereal. Absolutely, without a shadow of a doubt, you cannot mistake that flavor. If you've ever had the cereal, if you have cereal vapes before, you know that flavor. The key lime filling. Now, what's impressive about me, not about me, sorry about that. What's impressive about the key lime flavoring aspect is most of the time you've ever had a key lime pie flavor vape, the lime aspect of it is really potent and it has a really strong bite. They've managed to be able to tone that down and do it just to the tail end and undertone of of the vape. The fruity cereal, in my opinion, for what I just got out of this, is the main flavor that you're going to hit. The undertone on the tail end of the exhale is, you definitely get a hit of that key lime pie. But it's meant to just be the cream, like a creamy aspect of it. It's not meant to be the entire pie flavor. So the fact that they've gotten it to where it is just on the tail end and an undertone, and the bulk of it is the fruity cereal flavoring, it mixes really, really well together. And it definitely has that fluffiness of a whipped cream. It doesn't have, it's not a heavy custard, it's not a heavy cream, it's very subtle. This isn't a heavy vape, which a lot of people would misassume because it is a cannoli based flavor. But they've managed to make it have a lighter, fluffier overall hit to that. So overall, this is a really, really enjoyable vape, but I will say it's probably going to be more enjoyed by people who like cereal flavors, specifically since that is the bulk of the strongest of the flavor trio between the fruity cereal, the key lime cream filling, and the hit of whipped cream. But yeah, that's really, really good. So if you are interested, it is Bam Bam's Cannoli. If you want to order it, it's off of vapingindustries.com. They are the distribution aspect of Vaping Industries LLC. They will cover all the vaping needs that you could possibly need, regardless of juice brands. I mean, they have such a wide variety of them. I guarantee that there's going to be at least a few on there that you are fans of already, or that if you're willing to try, they're definitely going to become favorites of yours. So definitely check them out. Vapingindustries.com. They are on Facebook. They are on Instagram. They are on Twitter. They are on Google+. So Vaping Industries, TJ, thank you so very much for the opportunity and the ability to be able to do a review for you guys. Hopefully I will be able to do further ones for you to help promote your company as well. Great website, great customer service, great people just overall, so definitely check them out. As always, I'm Token Vaping. I'm here on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, and Pinterest. Anything that I can do to help further enhance your vaping experience to make it more enjoyable for you. That is the goal of why I do what I do. So definitely hit me up if you have any questions. I will do everything in my power to answer them as best to my ability. But as always, until next time, no matter what, at the end of the day, vape on, vape strong, and have a good night.